Hey guys, what's going on? It's Steph here. I hope you've been well. I know I have. First and foremost, sorry for my absence last week. Every so often, life gets in the way and the video has to take a back seat. But I'm here for you this week with a video that's filled with pretty much nothing but coins. And it's really a rarity in my experience, at least, to go out and find way more coins than relics. This was a fun change of pace. Now, it was a short hunt since we spent the first couple of hours of the day doing some door knocking, but eventually we rolled up to a farm permission that I have in town, and I have to say, I'm pretty glad we ended up there. Now, before we get started, as an ever-present reminder, I now sell metal detecting equipment. So if you need anything metal detecting related at all, shoot me an email at stefdigs@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Facebook as well. All right, let's hop in. Okay, so I'm out at one of my farm permissions today. My friend Michael is over there. I've been here a few times before. I've never found a ton because a lot of people have permission to detect here, but I had an 18 signal which was reading way down there, and it was actually really shallow. It looks kind of interesting, so that's why I turned the camera on. It's got this backing to it, and the front is, could be aluminum, I don't know. I'll rinse it off and I'll come back if it's something interesting. Well, there's the back of it. Kind of looks like a plastic aluminum faced button. At least that's what I'm thinking. So that is not going to be very old. That'll be within the last 100 years. But hey, interesting target. We'll keep going. Well, I'm directly between the front door that way and the original steps coming up. So that's always a good spot to check because people obviously would have been coming from the steps to the front door. And I just pissed off a whole lot of ants. That's really disgusting. But I have an old nickel down there. I barely looked at it, but I do know what it is. This is actually just the dirt impression. Get away, red ants. I have... oh, it's cleared up pretty nicely. It's a buffalo nickel. Don't think we'll get a date on that, but I'll certainly brush it off and come right back. It's awesome. I don't find these too often. I probably only have 3 or 4. Maybe more than that, but in comparison to other nickels, I seem to find these less often. Okay, there he is. Pretty decent looking nickel. I think I might get a date once I actually clean this up a little more, but I kind of like the way it looks dirty. It's kind of like a ghostly glow around his face. The reverse is gorgeous too. I love buffalo nickels. Those are one of those, coins that I used to collect as a kid, so I will always take that. It's awesome. And I thought I still need to swing over the plug because it was coming up all over the place and it was not a nickel number. So maybe we have a spill. That would be grand. If that's not the case though, I will see you on the next plug. So this is Michael. Look at him. Isn't he handsome?
Hi,
He's so
everybody.
cute. I gotta have him on the channel more. Anyway, yeah, so I reswung the hole. It came up at 34, 35. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's a quarter. Oh, it's my first standing Liberty quarter. Hell yeah. Oh my God. That's freaking awesome. Oh, it's going to be in beautiful shape. Look at this. Oh my God.
That's gorgeous.
That's freaking awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Is it going to be the naughty variety? Let's see. Let's pop this. I don't want to scratch it. Oh my God. It's going to be 1919. I can tell it's going to be flipping beautiful. I'm like, yeah, spray it off on camera, would you? I usually go off camera to spray these because I don't like scratching them. Oh my God. It's funny as my friend's son dug a silver spill in the front yard right here because they also have permission, and it had an SLQ. That's what I was hoping for. That's freaking awesome. And there could be, 34, 35, depending on your soil conditions, it can be a silver quarter. But usually that's a half, so I'm going to keep looking. Maybe there's another quarter in there. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Okay, all right, I'll clean that off completely and come back. Yes. Yeah, so that's one of the prettiest dug standing liberties I've ever seen. For those of you who don't metal detect yet, we don't usually get a date. That's usually the first thing that wipes off. You can see it's the most raised area. And this like scalloping along the edge, that just doesn't happen. There is a ding on there, but that's not from me. It looks old. And the reverse is just, this is a perfect coin. It's a perfect coin, but I mean, it was ringing up 34, 35. I think there might be something else down there. Well, we're gonna check again. Be back soon. All right, so amidst all the commotion with my spill, I did just recheck the hole. No half or quarter in there, but Michael said he dug an Indian.
I did.
All right.
Don't mind the other ones in here.
Yeah, you got to clean out your
that's not
fines
an
case.
There we go.
All sorts of goodies.
Oh,
right?
Got that buckle in a second.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's see. Ooh, yeah. I have it upside down. Hello, I'm all discombobulated. 1865, you said? You sure it's not a 66? That would be awesome.
I thought it was 65.
Yeah, it's 65. 66, I think, is a semi-key date.
Get me all excited there.
I know. Sorry. That's a good find, though. I mean,
Yeah.
the early years like that are tough to find. I don't usually. I think I have like 2 65s. That's it. So, and then a few fatties, but I haven't found any of those in years. But hey, all right.
I'll take 1800s Indian.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I guess I'll just keep hanging out in the front yard. This is pretty good. I got a low 20 signals reading 8 inches down, and it was all the way down there. Just flipped it out, and it's green. And I think I have an Indian of my own now. Yep, sure do. Sure do. Can't quite see the date on there yet. It should be in pretty good shape, though. I'll brush that off and come back. Oh, there's the reverse. That cleaned up pretty well. And it looks like we're going to have a 1905. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty chewy. I don't know if I'll be able to get that clean, but hey, I mean, here's the Indian. And that was the plug with my spill. 4 feet apart? Maybe? That's awesome. Okay, well, Michael's on the silver board now. What have we got?
A little bit of
Mercury dime. Let me see. Did you get a year off of it yet?
I think it said 39.
That was my last Mercury dime, was a 39. Can't quite see it, but it is in good shape. We have a mint. Not that I can see. God, you almost have full bands on the back. Hey. All right, silver. We both got silver today, so that's good.
That'll work.
No, truthfully, I did not expect this to be iron, but it is. These both just came out. And they were connected before I broke them. I think this is part of a horse bit. Or an entire horse bit. I'm not really sure. Looks like it's probably hand forged. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Not really going to keep them, I don't think. But we'll see. I don't know. And Michael said he got an Indian. So I will be right back with you to show you that. So we've got another Indian to look at.
Remnants of an Indian's crusty.
Right. The one I dug earlier was really crusty too. Oh, ow, that hurts like sandpaper.
It's going to clean up, hopefully.
The United States of... I can't even... Hang on a second. There we go, 1 cent. And there's your Indian with absolutely no date. So, hey, maybe it'll clean up though. I don't know. Throw that in the tumbler we were just talking about.
Yeah, really.
Just talking about tumbling coins, so that might be a good candidate. You know, I don't mention this a lot, but this is one of the reasons I like farms. Got my own fan club over here. Ladies, hi. Oh, so yeah, we're at a dairy farm. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you skittish. I love cows. Well, hi. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Hi. Oh my goodness. What a big slobbery nose you have. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, they're pretty friendly. People come around a lot, so like I said, a lot of people have permission over here. Hey, baby. Yeah. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, you like that. Careful, careful, don't hurt yourself. So cute. I love them. And there's you again. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh my God. All right. Well, you can't come home with me, lady. Okay. Okay, we're going to turn the camera off now. Well, this guy just found something pretty cool. We think, anyway. Now, whoa. Ah. Thank you. Connected to my machine here. You would think it's a Navy button, but it's more than likely an early to maybe even mid-1900s blazer button. I'm not sure though, because those are usually 2Ps, and that's fabric on the inside, we're almost certain. So, to be continued. You'll let me know, I guess.
Will do. Definitely.
Yeah, I really hope it's military. That would be awesome, but we'll see. So I really hope you enjoyed that, and I have to say I don't normally get too excited for 28th century coinage, but standing liberties are really tough to find because of the narrow date range when they were minted. And it's even rarer to find one in that type of condition. Outstanding, could not have asked for a better first. Now, both of us found some Wheaties as well and some other little bibs and bobs, but the stars of the show obviously were the coins. Anyway, in lieu of this week's wrap-up, I want to make a couple of announcements. First off, for those who have been asking and haven't already heard, yes, I am going to DIGSTOCK in October. Now, if you don't know anything about this event, it is a 4-day detecting rally held in upstate New York, and they're expecting about 600 attendees, in addition to just about every manufacturer and YouTuber that you can think of. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we have maybe even over 1,000 acres to search. Additionally, there will be a seated hunt on Sunday that is sponsored by Minelab. Speaking of Minelab, for those of you who missed my big announcement a couple of months ago, I now proudly and officially represent Minelab as a Detexpert. So you can certainly expect to see me at the Minelab booth throughout the weekend, and I won't be there all the time because I do want to get some digging in and I want to kind of peruse around and meet all of you guys. But when I am at the booth, I will make sure that I post on social media that I'm there, so if you haven't found me digging out in the field yet and you want to say hello, you'll know where I am. Now, if you want to know more about this event or you want to purchase tickets, make sure you check out the link in the description below. That will bring you right to the event page, and it's going to tell you all about the event, the itinerary, and very importantly, the liability waiver, which you need to key in all of your information to, hit submit in order to make sure that you are signed up for the dig in addition to buying a ticket. If you have any other questions on that, just go to the Contact Us portion of the website. By the way, there are under 75 tickets left available. And with what little metal detecting event planning experience I do have, I can tell you that September is going to be the mad dash of buying tickets, since this event is October 8th through the 11th. It's usually the last few weeks leading up to the event where you have a huge surge in ticket sales. So if you're thinking about going and you've kind of been dilly-dallying, you really need to buy tickets now. Now, the organizers of DIGSTOCK have not asked me to tell you this stuff, but I just figured I would let you guys know, especially if you wanted to specifically come out and meet me, or just have a really good time with some awesome land to hunt. Hope to see you there. It's going to be a blast. Now, on to announcement number 2. This one has me pretty excited. I have finally made my way into a book. Now, I know a lot of YouTubers have plugged volume 1 in their respective channels, and you can find pictures of us at the very end of the book. But I went a little bit further. I actually wrote a 3-page story in this book, and I'm not even going to tell you what it's about, because frankly, I'd really like to see you support Chris Altman, the author of this awesome book. It's such a quick read. I've been diving into it every moment that I can, and it's just filled with pictures. I love that. I mean, don't we all love that? It's got great photos for identifying your finds. And not to mention, yours truly has some pictures in the book, like that one. I helped Chris out with some photos where he was trying to put some pages together and had a couple of holes. So that's my kettle point, by the way, for those of you who don't recognize it from the bullet points at the end of my videos. One of my very favorite finds, and I'm just honored to have it in the book. You'll also see a lot of my bridle rosettes and button backs. So if you already own this book, I would be very curious to see if you recognize any of my digs. If you do and you're pretty sure about it, leave me a comment below. Be very interested to see what you say. Now, I've got 2 links in the description below, besides DIGSTOCK. One where you can purchase volume 2 directly, that'll bring you right to the webpage for that. And another that is Chris Altman's homepage, so you can get all this kind of swag, t-shirts, volume 1, you name it. Chris is a great guy, and I was really happy to help him fill the gaps in this book. Thanks again, Chris. It really puts a huge smile on my face and in my heart to know that I'm finally published in a book. That's awesome. Thank you so much. So with all of that said, guys, that's all for me this week. I hope you guys are really enjoying the end of summer. We're going to be hitting fall soon. You're going to be seeing some more cornfield videos from me, etc. So remember, get out there, save what you can, do what you love. We'll see you next week.